Yo, what is up, you guys? Deswago here, and I'm here with Jake, and he won the OTS at Tab for Supreme Darkness. And what were you playing today, Jake?
Today I was playing Maliss.
All right, Malice. So what was your record in Swiss going into Top Cut?
Through 5 rounds of Swiss, I went X1. My only loss was to Mitsurugi Rising. I hate those cards. I hate the Mitsurugi cards so much.
Fair enough. All right, man. Well, let's get to the deck profile. Show us what you got.
All right. I think this part is like really standard. I think people are just figured out the ratio, so there's like nothing new. 3 door.
Yeah, 3 door.
3 white.
3 white.
Some people are playing 1. I'm played 2 Chessie. I thought about maxing it.
Yeah.
Just to see another name, but it just never. I feel like I would have wanted a different card in my hand every time I drew like a second Chessie.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing whenever I drew both of these, but at least I knew there wasn't a third one waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So that's the correct ratio, you would say?
I would say that that's a pretty good ratio. I feel like the next core set, the ratio will change dramatically just with the number of Chessies.
Yeah.
But for now, I think this is correct.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, the next card, the Goaded Field Spell for Malice, does everything for the deck.
Crazy.
Boosts up the Link monsters. 3K.
Right.
So
it's so good, man.
It's good.
Especially like if they stop your mouse and you just have that in your opening hand. It's like you're still comboing.
Heart's Cryptor can be an 8K body at one time. It's insane.
For sure.
And for the one-ofs,
the one-of
GT,
traps,
TB, and MTP.
Time card.
Yeah, surprisingly, time never actually came up for me today.
That's good. That's good.
So I never had to worry about that.
I mean, even if time came up, like this card literally comes in clutch for you.
Yeah, because I also participated in OTS in Houston yesterday as well.
Yeah.
And this card got me a lot of games in time.
Yeah.
It was really good.
For sure, man.
For hand traps.
Hand trap lineup, all right.
Bestial is the best hand trap / extenders in the game for this deck.
Man, I have a feeling they're going to hit all the rest of the Bestials to 1. Mainly Drosworm, I think. But yeah, Bestial's all the way to go, especially with all the Fiendsmith Ryziel and Ryziel Mitsurugi stuff going around.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree. But for now, I'm just going to use these until that ban list hits. Especially YCS Houston coming up. I'm going to abuse them until they're dead.
For sure, man. All right, what else we got for hand traps?
All right, the best card in the whole deck.
Oh my God, this guy right here, man. Okay, so for you guys who don't know, I played this guy, round 3.
Yeah.
This card literally just cooked me.
Yeah, this card is. I played a lot of Ryziel today. Ryziel variants, pure, Fiendsmith, Mitsurugi.
Yeah.
Every time I drop this in draw phase, like 8 times out of 10, ended their turn. They just stare at their turn, pass.
Yeah.
That's all it took a lot of the times. In the finals, I did it in game 1 and game 2. All he could do was drop double Fualis and pray. I just left them at 100.
Yeah, and then next we got the standard hand trap stuff.
Yes, sir. 3 Ash, nothing new.
3 Ash.
3 Nib.
3 Rock.
Yeah, the big rock.
Smell what rock's cooking, you know.
Yeah, but that.
No Moltarmies?
No Moltarmies. I am too poor for Moltarmies.
I feel that.
The next card I'm about to show is not because I'm rich. It's because I traded a lot. 3 Impulse.
That's a good card.
It is a really
This card
good card.
is busted.
It's really good, but surprisingly, maybe it was because of what I played today with all those Ryziel matchups. I cited this card out more times in game 2 and 3 in the Ryziel matchups because it does nothing to them.
Yeah.
If it's the Fiendsmith variant, it will hit the sequence or it hits Requiem or the Engraver, but other than that, it honestly kind of underperformed today, but it was still good. I think it was still good. It's still one of the best cards in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Next to Purge, but Purge is very.
It is very niche for Blue Eyes.
Yeah, it's very, very, very niche. There was some Blue Eyes players today, for sure.
There were. I did not play a single Blue Eyes player. MVP. of the day for
Oh
me.
man, this card cooks me, man. Metaltronus is a really, really good quick play, man. You just basically you activate this and you just get rid of people's detonator.
Yeah, I did. I honestly did that a lot. I either open it or draw it for my 6th card. For some reason, in a lot of my Rizio games, there was one where it actually just hurt me to use it. It was against Pure Rizio. I used it for the detonator, and he popped his own detonator and used Eclipse Twins that was under it to just revive it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, okay, this was a useless play.
Yeah.
That was the only time it didn't do anything. Standards, 1 Sark, 2 Allures.
How many times did you have to blind alert today?
Honestly, twice. Twice all day, which is
But
not
you
bad.
were always able to banish something off the alert.
Yes.
I literally had instances, bro, where like people would just like blind alert and then they would have to discard their whole hand.
Oh.
It's so funny because it reminds me of like back in the day when people would alert with like Edison and stuff, and they just have to can't get anything.
I've definitely done that a lot to myself, like just praying and using my hand. But luckily I didn't have to do that very often today.
Yeah, for sure, man.
The last few cards, 1 called by,
1 call by, yep.
1 talents.
Why 1 talents?
In my testing, I tried like 2 talents, but a lot of the times I would open up double talents, and they would never hand trap me. So I'd rather just play the one.
And it's basically just sitting dead in your hand. Yeah.
So I have 2 dead cards when I could just have 1 dead card.
For sure, man. All right.
And the last card.
What's the last one,
It's
man?
a spicy kind of card. I played it a lot during Snake Eyes format.
Oh, man.
Monster Reborn.
Oh, my God. This dude, no way.
Never came up a single time, but it was there just in
That's
case.
crazy.
Because there was a lot of times where I would make bodies, and I would be 1 body short, and the 1 card I thought could alleviate that, Monster Reborn. Just reborn a body. Or if I'm playing the mirror, take whatever they want, have in the graveyard, and I combo with their cards.
That's insane, man.
Yeah, and that 40 clean.
40 clean,
Main.
a crispy 40 clean deck.
Yes, sir.
That plays 3 shifter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we got the extra deck now. What we got, man?
Oh, nothing special for the Link ones. Just Link Rebo.
Link standard. You know.
Yeah, everything. Honestly, everything is like really, really standard.
Do you play the Terahertz line or no?
I did at our Houston regional,
Yeah.
and a lot of my friends agreed it's just way too fragile. Especially like with POW and everything, and detonator pops. Like you can just
Like X
lose
and
it.
detonator.
Yeah.
Oh no,
and
X and aggregator. Yeah.
Aggregator negate. So it's kind of sad. And it's good. Whenever it resolves, everything's fine.
Yeah, but it's just very fragile.
Yeah,
it kind of reminds me of when Roscoe Ace did the Terahertz line. It's just very fragile.
Yeah, but whenever it goes off, it goes off.
Yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
deny that. For the Link 2s,
Link 2s.
Haggard,
We got the Lizard,
the IP,
the IP,
Splash,
Splash,
SP,
SP.
and that's all the Link 2s I'm playing.
All right. So what are the Maliss links at?
It's still at 1.
Still at 1?
Yeah, one white, 1 red,
Just 1 bright,
1 hearts.
1 hearts, 1 red, 1 blue.
Yeah, a lot of the times under Shifter, I'm just making this card. It worked out for me for the most part, but I do wish I extend. I was just really scared of Nib.
Yeah.
I have a bad history with this deck at Nib.
Yeah.
So under Shifter, this would be the Force Summon, and you have at least 1 interrupt.
All right.
For the Link 4s,
Big ones. Firewall. Oh, gross. Oh my god.
I never got. I summoned this once today.
And nothing else?
Not like just once. That's all I did. Access code.
Access code for the
and
OT.
the 1 bow.
Yep, the bow and the access code for the OTK line for
Yes,
sure.
sir. And for our Meltronus target, the Rizio Detonator.
Yep, Metaltron's target. All right.
Yes, sir. And the last card, which actually kind of helped me a little.
Typhon!
Playing fucking Typhon.
You know what? Typhon is one of those cards where, like, you would want it, and then, like, but as soon as you cut it from your deck, and then you play a tournament, and then all of a sudden it just comes up for some reason.
Yeah, so I almost did not play the Typhon, but it was like a last-minute decision last night.
Yeah.
Because this was almost a nightmare Cerberus, just to have another monster on board.
Yeah.
And it was like another line for Bow, and you can still do other things. Like you can revive this with Bow.
Yeah.
And just have another interrupt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There was like many things, but I chose this. Honestly, it worked better than I thought it was. I made this a few times today.
Yeah.
Came up.
All right. So we got the spicy side, man.
Spicy side. Honestly, it's not that spicy.
Not that spicy. No hidden text. No nothing.
No, I don't think so. Because I took inspiration for the top 4.
Yeah.
From Houston.
Yeah.
I wanted to try out his side. I'm not a biggest fan of it. His ratios, I think I will tweak it. I just wanted to try it today. 3 thrusts.
3 thrusts.
Yeah. The thrust target of
Duster.
Harpies.
Yep.
Dimensional shifter.
D-barrier.
Yeah. D-barrier. My bad.
Yeah,
I still got shifter on my mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the artifact sanctum.
Yeah, sanctum.
Made this once. Did this.
I made this against you.
You did. And it sucked. But yeah, I never had to really put it in until I played the Maliss mirror in top 8.
Yeah, the sanctum summon out the Lancia. Just tribute Lancia is just so good against this deck. But yeah.
3 Phantasme. My Miss Rarity Phantasme. 1 quarter, 1 super, and 1 secret Phantasme.
Mismatch rarity. Let's go.
Yeah. Honestly, in theory, this card's really good if I'm playing like the Maliss mirror.
Yeah.
You put this.
I saw you were playing the Maliss. I think you played like a couple Maliss mirrors today. I think. You played at least one in Top Cut.
Yes. I played one in Top Cut. I don't think I played any in Swiss. It was a lot of Raizio, 1 Fire King. I believe. Probably will lower this count. Because a lot of the time I'm just like siding in 2.
Yeah.
Because I like to side in 6 to 7 cards, and I'd rather have other cards than just this. The going first tech, just classic.
Yeah, I chose this over Judgment. This is so much better than Judgment.
It is. In Houston, I was playing 3 Strike and 2 Judgment.
Yeah.
But I did not like Judgment, so I just cut it completely. So I'm not even.
Just paying 15 to negate an effect versus paying just half your life points, is kind of big. So.
Yeah, and plus, like, there's more effects that include special summoning than just straight up negating.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the last 3, the one and only
Lancia
for the mirror.
You have to.
You just have to. I don't like it. I hate it when it's dropped on me. But at the same time, I'm dropping shifter on people. So, like, it's fair game.
Yeah.
It's honestly fair game. Battle of Titans. Do you want them to go or do you want them to stay?
That's fair. That's fair. Well, all right, man. That was the deck profile. Any shout outs before the end of the video, man?
Shout out to my friend Misha for actually getting me on this deck.
Right.
Because I wanted to, but I wasn't too sure. And he was like, play it. It's kind of cool. And I agree with him. He's definitely one of my biggest supporters. Shout out to all my college friends that are still in the area that play this game, that we've played a lot. We've had lots of great times. And I am thankful for them for getting me to this point right now.
All right. Well, thank you, Jake, for coming by to do this deck profile, and congratulations on the playmat. Really sick playmat.
I love it.
On the prize support. And all right, guys, we're out of here. This has been the Adventure Begins OTS Championship for Supreme Darkness, and we'll catch you guys all on the next video. Peace.